Now, welcome to another news from Naboo with Thor's lightning
No.
takes. All right, well, let's get to the news.
Alright, so today's news. Star Wars Eclipse may be longer away than originally thought. So, Star Wars Eclipse, despite coming out with that amazing trailer late last year, is having a bit of an issue. So, Quantic Dream, the company that's obviously making the game, is struggling to attract new developers to actually make the game. So, if they can't hire people to work on it, it's not going to be available for some time. The trailer was meant to serve two purposes, really. One purpose, obviously, to be amazing and wow fans and make everyone excited to buy the new property. The other one was to attract new talent to the company, and it's struggling to do that. The company has about 60 open positions. Some of the listings look like job repostings as old as 2 years. So the potential release date is now 2027 or 2028.
Wow, that's
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I wish we wouldn't get trailers for things 7 years out. I mean, I know that's not uncommon. I know there's been a lot of games as of late that they advertise early, like Cyberpunk. I think was advertised years ago, and then it comes out, and then it kind of disappointed a lot of people. I believe I'm not into Cyberpunk. I'm sorry if that's your thing, but I don't know much about it. I just know it was years in the making, and then it came out, and it was kind of not what everybody thought it would be.
Or like New Mutants.
Yeah, well, that's a movie, but yeah,
know.
that New Mutants that got shelved over and over again, and then finally came out years afterwards, and it wasn't terrible. It wasn't good. It was just what it was.
Fable.
Fable, sure.
Or there was going to be a Fable 4, or Fable Legends, I believe they were calling it.
Yeah.
And then it got delayed, canceled, and now there's some new trailer popped up or something, and I don't even want to get my hopes up.
Yeah, it's, I know Quantic Dreams has had some issues with lawsuits and
Right.
I'm not fully versed on it. I know there's claims of racism and sexism and all these things, and which are terrible
toxic
claims.
work
And
environment.
yeah, I mean, if they're true, then they need to be
Some of
obviously
those are as
dealt with.
old as 2018.
Well, sure. My point is, true or not, I don't know. I'm not I'm not versed on the cases. I'm not versed on any of it, so I don't want
You don't
to
work
say.
there.
Well, yeah, I don't work there either, obviously. So I don't want to say anything about it because I don't know. But I would imagine that is not that doesn't help you hiring people, does it? When you have a
Reported toxic work environment?
yeah. So true or not, I don't know, but certainly that isn't helping. Certainly that's
absolutely not.
contributing to 60 empty positions at your company when you're known for these terrible practices. And
Whether they're true or not, it's a
Yeah.
reported story, and people research a job that they're thinking
well,
about
yeah, absolutely.
going after.
So I mean, it's kind of, I wonder if I do wonder how they even got the Star Wars license with not having having these issues and then not even having a full team to make this game. So it's kind of a strange story when you really think about it. They it was more of an advertisement to try to get people on board. You got this huge property, which how did you get it in the first place if you've had all these issues? So clearly Lucasfilm and Disney must
Saw
not
something.
they must not think too much of these claims, I would imagine.
They probably don't think too much of the claims, and I would imagine there was some sort of a bidding war, and they must have presented the best story and or product.
Yeah, and then they got it, and now they're trying to get a team, even though they didn't have a team, which you think
Surprised
would have
Disney's
been.
not just hiring people for them.
Well, I'm glad they're not. I'd prefer the studio itself to kind of make the game, but I see your point. So it's a really strange thing to put out this really amazing looking trailer, and you can. High Republic, you can think what you want of it or whatever, but the trailer itself looked
Oh my gosh,
straight out of a
yeah.
movie almost. It was
Beautiful.
some incredible CGI work and graphics, whatever it is.
The music was fantastic.
Yeah,
in that
different
trailer.
kind of
I hope that
music.
echoes what they actually put into the game.
It had like this Dune vibe to it, all these things,
Oh,
and
my
you're like,
goodness.
oh, this game's gonna be, again, High Republic. You might not like it, but the game itself looked great, and then you find out it's years away, and it's actually just kind of a promo to get people to work for you. Very strange, isn't it? But I mean, when we know very little about the game itself, there's not much.
I mean, I'm signed up for updates on their site.
Well, maybe they'll
I'll
be
probably
asking if you
waiting-
want to apply soon. Got any I got some editing experience.
3 years from now, when I get an email, I'll be like, "Wait, what was this?"
Yeah, well, yeah, that thing. Yeah,
Oh, there was
yeah.
that's right. There was a game coming out.
But no, I mean, I don't mind if you want to announce you have a project in the works, but when you actually show a trailer like that, it's kind of like, how much effort did you put into that trailer to attract people? That's got to be,
Oh, that's a good.
yeah, that's got to be a crazy amount of work just to attract people to come work on the game that you clearly haven't started, really?
They probably have written a lot of it. They probably just need the actual developing.
Yeah, very, very strange situation. So,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm still excited for the game when I'll be 50 when this thing comes out. So hopefully, I'm still playing games. I'm kidding, I will be.
It's
but
okay, you can watch me play.
yeah, probably will have happened. No, I'm kidding. I'll be fine. But anyway, let's move on to another idea that I think we have for videos that maybe people. I used to do a series, and I still do it from time to time, called "Let's Talk Some Star Wars" on the other channel, where I really like to. One of my things I love to do is to talk with the people who watch my videos. Go figure, talk some Star Wars. That is what I started my original channel with, the idea of, to just talk to people. Never thought I would, become a fairly successful channel, I guess you could say, where I'd have a large audience and get to do this for a living, but. I do want to kind of try to get back to my roots and do some more interacting, even more than I do. And so one of my ideas was to, on this channel, do kind of response videos to some of the comments I get on my other videos. Some of the cool ideas and some of the cool, just comments I get that are either disagree with me or agree with me, and kind of discuss it that way. And a lot of people ask me why I don't do live streams. And one of the reasons for that is I don't want people to have to pay to ask me a question. That to me is, and look, if you do live streams, I'm not trying to criticize people who do that. And I mean, I have a Patreon as well, and people can pay me, $1, a couple dollars a month to, join that and support me. And, then you get the chance to get on my Discord and we can talk there as well. So, maybe I'm a little hypocritical here, but, when people are getting like $20 to answer a question, that is, I feel like I couldn't give a $20 response, or even a $5 question. Like, how do
$20 question, and you're like, yes.
I'm that kind of person who would probably sit there just forever until I felt like I had, adequately answered every question at the appropriate dollar amount. And I don't want to do that. I just want to talk to fellow fans, and I don't, you can support me, and that's great. And I really, really appreciate those who do support me on Patreon and all of that. So, again, my idea to take some comments from the other channel and maybe have a series here, not for every video, more of my discussion videos, more of the ones where I'm really asking questions instead of just, whatever it might be. So that's an idea. If you like that idea, let me know in the comments below, and maybe we'll go forward with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be in them too.
Yeah, so. You'll probably read the questions, and you can help kind of,
the important part.
Banter back and forth with me on some of these things. Because your opinions too. Like you are a huge Star Wars fan yourself, so it's, we have some really cool discussions, and there's times we will have a big discussion about something, and we're like, we should have just turned on a microphone and recorded that, because it's...
If the recording quality ever gets really bad, it's because I had to record it on my phone or something.
Yeah, like when we're going to do a review of the Batman. Well, we have done the review.
We've done it.
We've done it, yeah.
Posted it.
Yeah, we'll be posting it later because you're going to edit that together. But yeah, we watch a movie and then we get in the car and we're just silent because we want to wait till we have a microphone to talk about it. So
it's horrible. It's torture.
It is. But anyway, I guess that's all we've got for you this time. Let us know what you think of the idea. Let us know what you think about this whole Eclipse thing. Like, did you expect it to be 7 years away? Are you disappointed? Hey, are you looking for a job? Whatever the case may be. Leave your comments below, and let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.